just going to hell in a handbasket. Rodeo used to be something. Can we turn off this music?
Yeah, just a minute. It won't go off.
All right. Rodeo used to be something. I loved it. I did. Once my daddy and a bunch of them was fooling around with some old bronc over at our place. And this old red nose named Cinch got bucked off. And my daddy hooted. Said he had himself a 9-year-old girl, wouldn't have no damn trouble cowboying that horse. Well, he put me on up there. Stuck that riding rein in my hand, gave me a kiss and said, "Now there's only one thing to remember, honey love. If you fall off, you just don't come home." Well, I stayed up. You gotta stay on a bucket horse 8 seconds. Otherwise the ride don't count. So from that day on, my daddy, he called me Big 8. Heck, that's all the name I got anymore, is Big 8. Rodeo used to be a family thing. Willie Billy Tilson and Tammy Lee, well, they had them 5 kids on the circuit. 3 boys and 2 girls, and Willie and Tammy. We used to call the oldest girl Tits. Tits Tilson. I never saw a girl that top-heavy, whoa, could ride so well. Said she only fell off when the gravity got her. Used to say if she landed face down, you could plant 2 young trees in the hole she was in. Tits Tilson. Used to be folks that came to rodeo, had a horse of their own back home. Ranch people, farm people. Lord, they knew what they were looking at. Knew a good ride from a bad ride. Knew hard from easy. You broke some bones or spent a day in dirt. Well, at least you got appreciated. There's some guy in a banker suit runs the rodeo now. Got himself a pinky ring and a digital watch. Told us we needed a whatchamacallit, a choreographist or something. Some old ballbuster used to be with the ice dam capades. Wants us to ride around dressed up like Mickey Mouse, Pluto, crap like that. Told me, I had to haul my butt through a barrel race done up like Minnie damn Mouse in a tutu. Lord, these folks is so screwed up they probably eat what they run over in the road. Hey, they got the clowns wearing astronaut suits. I ain't lying. Well, you know what a rodeo clown does. You go down, fall off whatever, the clown runs in front of the bull so you don't get stumped. Pinstripes, he has them in spacesuits, telling jokes on a microphone. First horse sees him done up like the Star Wars. Went crazy. Best bucking horse on the circuit named a Piss and Vinegar. Took one look at them clowns, had him a heart attack, and died. Cowboy was riding him, got himself squashed. 1,200 pounds of coronary arrest just fell right through him, blam. Vios con Dios. The crowd thought that was funnier than the astronauts. Big crowds now. Ain't hardly nobody I know. No farm people, no ranch people. Hell, they They got them out there, disco babies and divorce lawyers, designer jeans and Dayglow Stetsons. Hell, the whole place smells like French perfume. And it also smells like money now, because they got it on the cable TV. Banker Sue called me in. Said, Lurleen, hold it, I said. Who is this Lurleen? Now, around here, everybody calls me Big 8. Well, Big 8, he says. My name is Wallace. Well, that's a real surprise to me, I said, because around here, everybody just calls you dumbass. Well, he laughed real big, slapped that big old desk. And then he said, well, that I wasn't appropriate for the rodeo no more. Said they were looking for another type, a little more on the showgirls lines, like the Dallas Cowgirls. Said riding and roping wasn't the thing no more. Talked on about floats and costumes and dancing choreography. If I was a man, I would have pissed on his shoe. Said I could have a lifetime pass, though. Said I could come to his rodeo anytime I wanted. Rodeo used to be people riding horses for the pleasure of people who rode horses. Well, it made you feel good about what you could do. Rodeo wasn't worth no money to nobody. Money didn't have nothing to do with it. Used to be 7 Tilsons riding in the rodeo, and would not one of them dress up like Donald Dan Duck, so they quit. That there is your law of gravity. There's a bunch of a-holes in this country. They sneak around till they see you having fun, and then they buy that fun and they start selling it. See, they think if you love it, they can sell it. They want to make them $1 out of what you love. Turn your pleasure into ice stand capades. Sell your rodeo. Well, you watch out, honeys. You're just merchandise to them, sweeties. You're just merchandise to them.